Good morning, McKinnon. Are you ready to eat breakfast? What are you having this morning? Say... Greek yogurt! So actually she started this yesterday, but I had to put it in some Tupperware because she did not eat all of it. And I didn't want to waste it. Yeah. Fast forward to lunchtime. We haven't been filming today, but she's having some fruit and cheese again. Is that yummy? Is that yummy fruit and cheese? Of course you go for the cheese first. You love cheese. Yeah. So, if y'all wonder why I sit in this like camper chair in the kitchen when she's eating, it's because the kitchen is the only place in our apartment that's not carpet. So it's the only place that she usually eats. Sometimes she eats in the living room. Sometimes we bring her high chair in there. If it's something that's not like super messy, then we'll let her eat in there with us. Is that yummy? Why are you taking it out of your mouth? Usually she eats in here, and we don't really have like any comfy chairs to like bring in here, so we just bring our like camping chairs and I sit in here with her because I get tired of just like standing and eating while she's eating, and so I just sit down with her and I'll eat while she eats, and we just have our little time together. And I know we look crazy and silly, but I mean, it's what we have right now. Hopefully we get an apartment or a house at some point that has like no carpet. Like, I just prefer no carpet having cats and a baby. Just prefer no carpet. So hopefully we get that at some point, and then it'll just be easier. But for now, this is the only place in our house other than the bathrooms and the laundry room that doesn't have carpet. So we hang out in here, and I just bring this chair in here. So yeah, that's what we do. And you already have cheese all over your face. Look at you with cheese all over your face. You're so cute. Is that yummy cheese? Henry's coming to visit you. I think he's hoping that you're gonna drop some cheese. I don't think you are. Henry, that is not yours. We currently have a fruit fly problem in our house. I don't know if it's like a Florida thing, because this happened when we first moved here, which was this time last year, and now it's happening again this time. So I don't know if it's like a Florida thing during this time of the year or what, but now we're having the issue again. I think that maybe we just can't have like any food out like in the kitchen. Like, I usually keep bananas out and avocados, and I don't know, there's just like some stuff you don't put in the fridge, and it seems like here we can't really do that. But Matthew got this stuff that like you put out in like a little dish, and it's supposed to catch all of them, and it's been working, it's been catching them, but we still have them. So I think we're just gonna have to stop having like fruit and stuff out how I usually do. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to put it all away. I think that's the only way you get rid of fruit flies, I guess. Because this never happened when we were in Tennessee. Like, we never had fruit flies. It's so weird to me. Look at this cheese covered girl. Notice all the fruit is still there. She's eating all the cheese first. No, you're not touching the camera with your cheese covered hands. You're so silly. You're so silly, girl. You're so silly. I think someone's here. Who do you think it is? You don't care, you just want to climb on mommy. Who is that?
Hi, baby. Hi, little baby.
Hashtag when you leave dad with the baby.
Jonah said that I was the responsible one. Yes.
Was that fun? Was that fun? He just licked my cheek. What are you doing?
It was one man, and not since I installed deadbolts.
McKinnon, look up there. Look at mommy.
That I raised, currently in prison.
It's the juvenile correctional facility.
Do you want your child raised in a home?
You can't my throat.
Or do you want your child raised by Glenn?
Oh, McKinnon. You're killing me, Smalls. Here. Burr. No, don't take my glasses. I can't.
It's just
I can't
careless to
sit.
go around saying things like that.
Here.
This is how rumors get started.
I was just saying you were being a little flirty. I didn't say you
Hey,
were standing in the bright room.
Hey, hey.
We're watching Saucony Jolie's on the TV and hanging out here on the blanket. Yeah. I'm actually about to start getting a list together. Well, like slowly start trying to get a list together because in less than 2 weeks we leave for our Texas trip. Are you excited to go to Texas? You're gonna be excited when you get there. We were going to fly, but after we kind of like looked at pricing on tickets and thought about everything we're gonna have to bring for her, we decided to do a road trip instead. But we're gonna rent a car, like a van or something that has like a whole lot of room. So like we have room for all of her stuff and room to like really spread out. We're going to like drive halfway, stop, and then drive the rest of the way. And then on the way back, our halfway point, we're going to stop at Jason and Courtney's house and stay with them. Anyway, all I have to say, I'm gonna start trying to get our list together because I'm not really worried about remembering what we need to bring for us. I'm trying to make sure we remember everything we need to bring for her because we've never traveled with her other than when we Thanksgiving and when we evacuated with her, but I feel like she didn't need as much stuff back then. We got some more stuff to bring with us.
It's not real. I don't know how to explain it. Don't get her up now. Maybe our last appointment.
You're over here trying to climb on stuff while you're eating a cracker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah? Are you wanting another cracker? Henry, what are you doing? McKinnon, what are you doing? Henry, what are you doing? McKinnon, what are you doing? Henry, what are you doing? McKinnon, what are you doing? Henry, what are you doing? McKinnon. So Matthew just came home and he brought me an Arizona raspberry sweet tea, iced tea. I used to drink these all the time. I haven't had one forever, but today has been a rough day. I'm not going to talk about all of it, otherwise I'll start like crying again, but basically I had my first, I feel like, a terrible mom incident, and McKinnon has only been crawling for like 2 days. It was just a little scare. McKinnon hit her head and obviously she's totally fine, but I got really freaked out in the moment, and yeah, it was just not fun, obviously. But you're good. Ah. Oh, you're all good, huh? But yeah, we checked everything, called the pediatrician and all that, and she's fine, but I felt terrible. I was crying. I was like, I literally looked away for like a split second and she hit her head, and Matthew was like, it's not your fault. Don't feel like a bad mom. But I feel like every mom probably can't help but feel terrible when that happens for the first time, so yeah. Anyway, so Matthew brought me that because I was like, today's been a rough day. I want a little treat. You're so sweet. I love you.
Get grandma.
Get the camera. Hi, baby.
Go to grandma.
Get grandma.
Go to grandma.
Oh, she's like, mom's talking.
What? Where'd the kitty go? Where's the kitty cat? Oh, goodness. You look like your dad in the high chair when he was little. Arms straight out, legs kicking.
Is that because she's got a big head?
When you would put your arms straight out and your legs straight out and kicking, I'll be all excited. Like that. Yay!
Is that a burp?
Yes, she just had a bottle.
Did you hear her just burp at you?
Huh?
She just burped at you.
Did I hear her what?
She just burped at you.
Oh, she burped at me. Oh, we're bonding.
What is that face, McKinnon?